G'day and welcome back to Salem's Travels. My name's Ben and this here is Salem. Now, she's a bit excited because we've been sitting for longer than 5 minutes. Now if you're new to the channel, we're all about camping and all driving in the outdoors. Try and fit in a few little reviews that might help you guys out. And in this video I just want to talk about the little spiral tent pegs. I won't go into different brands and different styles. There's a few different ideas, but they're all basically the same, where you've got the spiral along the shaft instead of just a plain peg. And they all vary a lot in price depending on how big they are. And I've seen these exact ones for $8 each, which seems way too much, but I managed to get them for $2 off a different website. And look, to be honest, if you're comparing the same size metal peg with the spiral peg, there's not a huge difference in them. The spiral ones do take longer to put in. But they're a lot harder to pull out. I mean, the metal pegs pull out a lot easier, whereas the spirals really grip in to a lot more dirt. And I find that really handy around here. This area, the Victorian High Country, the ground's full of rocks, and I'm sure Salem will run into one soon. And so often you can't get your peg all the way in. You can only go so far before you run into a rock like that. And that's where the spirals seem to work a lot better. When they're only in a little bit, they still have that same holding power. Whereas a tent peg, they just pull out when they're not. If they're not all the way in, they just don't work as well. But if you camp in an area where the ground's pretty solid, you know, there's probably no reason to upgrade to one of these. They do work better, but you've just got to look at the areas you camp in, especially if you're going to be paying $8 each. So there you go, just thought I'd share my experience with these with you. For me, they're definitely a good thing, but I wouldn't pay more than a few bucks each. I mean, if you went to a bigger size steel peg, it'd probably still be cheaper than some of these. And with the bigger size, you'll get that same holding power, assuming you can peg it all the way into the ground. As I said, around here, it's the rocks that make things hard, and a big peg's not going to help any better in that situation. So there you go, just wanted to share that with you guys. Well, I hope that helps someone out, and if it does, or if you found the video informative, then please give us a like. Really helps our channel out, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more from Salem's Travels. Hooroo!